Have you ever looked at your dog's favourite spot in the house after they were gone and wondered, where are they now? Do they know how much I loved them? Are they happy? And perhaps the question that lives deepest in the hearts of those who have lost a dog, will I ever see them again? These questions are as old as love itself, because when a dog dies, something unique happens. We don't just lose a pet, we lose a companion, a witness to our lives, a presence that quietly became part of who we are. And for many people, the connection doesn't feel like it ends when their dog's life does. In fact, countless dog owners describe experiences they struggle to explain, dreams that feel incredibly real, familiar sounds in an empty house, moments when they suddenly feel their dog close by. Whether these experiences are spiritual signs, expressions of grief, or something we simply don't yet understand, they all point toward the same truth. The bond between humans and dogs feels different. And maybe that's why losing a dog feels different too. A dog becomes woven into the fabric of everyday life. They're there when you wake up, there when you come home, there during ordinary moments that never seem important until they're gone. They witness our routines, our joys, our heartbreaks, and our struggles. They see versions of us that almost nobody else sees. The tired version, the quiet version, the version that doesn't have the energy to pretend everything is okay. And they love that version anyway, without conditions, without judgment, without keeping score. Perhaps that's why the grief can feel so overwhelming, because when a dog leaves, it isn't just their absence we feel, it's the absence of a particular kind of love, a love that asked for very little and gave so much in return. Throughout history, people have struggled with the same questions we ask today. What happens to the animals we love after they die? Different cultures have offered different answers. Some believed animals possessed spirits that continued beyond physical life. Others believed every living thing returns to a greater source of life and love. And in more recent times, many dog lovers have embraced the idea of the Rainbow Bridge, a beautiful place where beloved animals wait, healthy and whole again, until they are reunited with the people who loved them. Whether someone views that as a literal place or a comforting symbol, its popularity reveals something important. Deep down, many people find it difficult to believe that a love so profound could simply disappear. Because love doesn't feel temporary, it feels permanent. One of the most fascinating things reported by grieving dog owners is the experience of receiving what they believe are signs. Some describe vivid dreams, not ordinary dreams, dreams where their dog feels completely alive. They can feel their fur, hear their breathing, see them running happily. And when they wake up, the experience feels different from a normal dream. It feels like a visit. Others describe hearing familiar sounds, the click of nails on a floor, the jingle of a collar, a sound that instantly makes them turn their head, only to remember their dog is no longer physically there. Many people speak about sensing a presence, feeling their dog beside them during difficult moments, feeling comfort arrive unexpectedly when they need it most. Then there are the strange coincidences. A photo appearing when it hasn't been seen for years, a favourite toy discovered unexpectedly, a memory surfacing at exactly the right moment. Skeptics might explain these experiences as the natural workings of grief, and that may be true. But many grieving owners feel something more. Not because they are trying to convince themselves, but because the experience feels deeply personal, deeply meaningful. And perhaps that's the most important part. Whether these moments come from memory, spirit, love, or some combination of all three, they often bring comfort. And comfort matters, especially when grief feels unbearable. One question appears again and again among those who have lost a dog. Are they happy? The truth is, none of us can know for certain what happens after death. But we can reflect on how dogs experience life. Dogs don't spend much time worrying about tomorrow. They don't replay mistakes from years ago. They live almost entirely in the present. A walk, a familiar voice, the person they love. These simple things create joy. So if there is something beyond this life, many people find comfort in imagining dogs carrying that same spirit forward. Free from pain, free from fear, free from aging, running, playing, resting peacefully, wrapped in the same love they shared during their lives. And perhaps that image resonates because it feels right. Because when we think of a happy dog, we don't imagine wealth or achievement. We imagine freedom, safety, love, the very things they spent their lives giving to us. If dogs could speak to us after crossing over, what would they say? Maybe not what we expect. Maybe they wouldn't focus on their final day. Maybe they wouldn't talk about illness, age, or loss. Perhaps they would talk about the life they shared with us, the walks, the car rides, the moments we laughed, the moments we sat quietly together. And maybe they would say something like this: I know you're hurting. I know you miss me. But please don't let the last chapter become the entire story. Remember the years. Remember the adventures. Remember how happy I was when you walked through the door. Remember how safe I felt beside you. You keep wondering if you did enough. You did. You keep wishing for more time. So do I. But the time we had was filled with love, and that's what matters most. You gave me a life worth loving. Perhaps the greatest gift a dog leaves behind isn't a memory. It's a change. They make us softer, more patient, more aware of simple joys. They teach us loyalty, presence, forgiveness. And even after they leave, those lessons remain. So where do dogs go when they die? The honest answer is that nobody knows for certain. But maybe the better question is this: where does their love go? And the answer to that seems much clearer. It stays. In the routines they helped create, in the memories that appear without warning, in the stories we continue telling, in the parts of ourselves they quietly transformed. Perhaps that is why so many people continue to feel connected to their dogs long after they are gone. Because while a life may end, love often refuses to. And maybe, just maybe, that enduring love is the greatest sign of all. If you've ever loved and lost a dog, share their name in the comments below. Let's remember them together. And if this video brought you comfort, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Because every dog deserves to be remembered, and every story of love deserves to be told.